Hello everyone and welcome to a Wildman's road trip here on Amateur Summer, day 4 of this great trip and great adventure. And today I'm actually going to get to play Pinehurst with somebody who competed in the North-South Amateur. We met him in the fall on around campus, Andrew Giuliani, son of Rudy Giuliani. How's it going?
Not too bad, as long as you don't beat me up too bad out here today.
Listen to this, already giving me too much confidence. Well, anyways, Andrew, we got a lot to talk about. We're going to talk about all the things that have been going on at Duke. We got a new coach, Odie Vincent.
Right.
We're going to talk about how Andrew did at the North-South, and then, of course, there's a certain presidential election coming up. I'm sure we'll talk a little bit about that. But right now, we got to tee off.
That's right.
You're giving me the honors. Huh?
Well, I want to first talk about how many strokes you're going to give me. That's what I want to know.
I'm giving you?
You're going to give me strokes, right?
No.
Okay, I'm giving you strokes.
You're giving
That's
me.
happening. Okay, we'll tee it off and we'll figure it out. He's got a tough one right here, ladies and gentlemen. I think he's got about 50 yards to the stick right now. He's got to keep it for the first 15 yards, probably, I'd say 6 yards or lower. Then he's got to hit a low riser up there. Let's see what he can do. He got up just a little too high, too early. I've seen worse, though.
It's all right. Haven't had one warm-up shot yet. I'm doing all right. I got him right where I want him.
Good one. Sit down. Sit down. I can't believe it. Ooh. Look at this one. Oh, a little high. Hey, that one's good by me. I think your money from 3 feet in there.
All right, well, that's probably the ugliest 7 I'll have all day.
Hey, listen, you know what? You got 8 more good holes ahead of us right now. That's sure.
So, all right, so Andrew, let's talk a little bit about the Duke program.
Sure.
Right now. Coach Rod Myers, he's unfortunate passing. And what was that like? The process after you guys get that phone call that Coach Myers passed.
I think for the couple of months before he actually passed away, we obviously knew it was happening, and it was tough on everybody because Coach Myers not only was a great golf coach, but he was a good guy. Anybody who ever really talked with him or was in touch with him in any way really thought that way. And it was great to see the support that we got from everybody, outside of the program, including rival teams and people that have played for him. So it was tough on everybody because of the way Coach Myers is. But I think the guys have handled it really well. Did a great job handling it then, and I think they've done a great job. And we obviously, there will always be, for anybody that talked to Coach Myers, especially the guys that were close enough and lucky enough to play under him, I think obviously there's always going to be a little bit of sadness there. But I think we understand that's part of life, and I think Coach Myers would want us to keep on playing hard. And I think we just, as long as we keep that in mind, I think we're going to be good for next year. So.
Your teammate Michael Shackner shoots a 60 at Nationals. Was Coach
pretty
helping him
impressive.
out on a couple of those holes?
Pretty impressive. Must have been. I mean, to be 11 under after 14 holes is pretty amazing. I've gotten 7 under after 11, but to get to 11 under after 14 and to shoot 60, I've only seen it once, and for him to do it is pretty amazing.
All right, so. Let's go play our second hole.
Let's go number 2,
and then we'll talk about the new coach.
Awesome. Sounds good.
All right, so Andrew's given me 13 shots, we've decided, and I've given him 3 already back, so that's not a good start. But
I think we're playing match play anyway, so it's just one. So
okay. I'm only
considering with the North and South. So
I got
just
8
one
holes
now.
to go.
That's right.
Andrew, you guys made some really big headlines in the offseason. Odie Vincent, the new coach at Duke University. How pumped are you about that?
Oh, I'm really excited. Obviously with Coach Vincent's track record, both as a player, as a touring professional, and obviously as a golf coach, he's proved that he's one of the top names in golf, and I think everybody who's involved with Duke is really excited about it. So I'm really looking forward to. I'm scheduled for a meeting with him tomorrow. I'm really looking forward to sitting down and talking with him, and for the next 2 years, I think it's going to be awesome.
Now, there's always high expectations at Duke, but expectations are probably right about here, let's just say. But now with OD, do they go up to here?
I think so. I think we have high expectations. I think nobody was satisfied with the way that we played last year. I think we played well, but I don't think that anybody is coming to Duke to play well. I think we're there to win championships, and I think with Coach Vincent, it makes it not only very possible but very likely. And I think we're all looking forward to a stellar 2007-08 campaign.
All right. Well, Mr. Wildman 7, Mr. Giuliani 4. Mr. Giuliani is 1 up.
Let's do it up on the next one. I feel you got a birdie in your system coming up some point soon. So
how do you know that I'm not ready to play amateur golf? Well, I'm hitting from the whites. Andrew's playing from the blues, and he still outdrove me by what, a couple yards there, Andrew?
I think it was only just 1 yard or so.
1 yard. Yeah. He still got it.
Left the door open for you there. That one's good.
I'm already down 2 holes. That's all she wrote, folks. So, Andrew, there's a lot going on in the world of politics, and your dad's part of those headlines. So, kind of, what's going on with the Rudy Giuliani campaign right now?
He's everywhere. I can't even keep track of where he is right now. You know, he's moving left, he's moving right, he's all over the place. He's all around the country right now. So he's keeping real busy. He's getting to play a little golf, but not as much as I know he'd like to.
Well, my dad has a request for you. He wants to know if he can get as much paraphernalia for his lawn that he can get, because he wants to put
We could do that. We could definitely do that.
All right.
So.
And you know, obviously, what's college life like on campus as far as when presidential stuff comes up and governor elections, things like this? Does Duke get behind it? And
that's a good question, actually. I really haven't experienced too much of that because it's still pretty early in that stuff. I think this year we'll probably see more of what life is going to be like with that involved. But last year, I'd say things were pretty normal. You know, I think you know, most of the people are you know, treat me just kind of like a normal person, which is kind of what I want to be treated, and I like that. So you know, we'll see if that changes a little bit this year. I know obviously the next 18 months are really going to decide what that's like. So we'll see.
All right, well, we got a couple more holes to go, so let's get going. And you know, also, I know you're a golfer, but
right.
The football team's 0-11. I know you're a football guy. I think you could help out a little bit, right?
You know, we're going to need a little bit more help than I think just me. I think on that football team. But hopefully we get a couple wins this year and, you know, turn in the right direction.
Think about this, though. If you joined the team and you won one game, you were part of that difference.
That's true. That's true. A bunch of guys that I played high school football with are now playing at Rutgers and are starting on defense. And, you know, I watch them all the time and see what they've done at Rutgers. And I'm really proud to say I was part of their team. So that would have been a lot of fun. But I think we have a national championship to win for golf. So.
But aside from that, the team's got to win one eventually.
You know, hey, listen, you know, get lucky once. It'd be nice.
Andrew, playing at the North-South Amateur, you know, being able to play at Pinehurst, what does that mean to you as not just a student at Duke and as an amateur golfer, but being able to play where Payne Stewart won his 99 U.S. Open? Your thoughts on that?
I think it's awesome. I mean, you know, anybody who looks back and watches that 99 Open or the highlight reel from it, and obviously knowing what happened to Mr. Stewart only, you know, 4 months later, I think really, you know, felt something special with that 99 Open, and especially with Pinehurst, and coming back here and play the same tournament that Jack Nicklaus won, that on the same course that Snead, Hogan, you know, Nelson competed on. I think it's pretty awesome anytime you can do that. And obviously the legendary Pinehurst is great. I mean, all the golf courses out here are really nice. And then playing number 2 is just, it's a Ross masterpiece. It's very special.
Let's go dancing.
Let's do it.
So who's going to have more wins this year? My Florida Marlins or your Yankees?
I'd say New York Yankees, no doubt about it. We're in a little slump right now, but you know what? We're going to come back. That's what we're all about, coming back strong. Now, maybe if you would have had Coach Girardi still, then I'd have to say, well, maybe the Marlins. But you know what? I think Coach Girardi as a color guy for us is pretty good. So I like New York Yankees.
No.
You know, you got to hit it if you want to make it. Nothing but the back of the cup right there. Oh my goodness. Knocked in.
All right.
We have one there. That's a start right there. It's not too bad, right?
Yeah. Well, Andrew, John's got to go tape some more of the North-South Amateur. You and I are going to finish our round.
Let's do it.
And I'm going to let everybody know tomorrow how bad Andrew beat me.
I don't know about that. I feel a little comeback coming from you there.
Do you? All right. We'll see. I'll let everyone know tomorrow. But thank you so much.
My guard down. Hey, thank you very much. Thanks a lot. And let's go Duke. Let's go Blue Devils.
All right. Go Duke. Go Marlins.
I don't know about that. Let's go Yankees.
All right. See you back tomorrow on a Wild Man's Road Trip.